Hello everyone, welcome back to Press for Truth TV. Today is Friday, January the 6th, 2012. And some of you may remember back when Stephen Harper formed his majority government that he vowed that within the first 100 days of his government he would pass this crime bill that is referred to now as Bill C-10, the Omnibus crime bill, which actually lumps together 9 other crime bills that have already been brought up in Parliament and completely shot down and rejected. However, Harper is dead set on getting these things passed. So here we are now, and this bill is set to go to the Senate, and what it is it would literally change the way our legal system operates here in Canada and integrate it and make it much more the way it is down in the United States. One of the things that really stood out for me about this bill was the introduction of mandatory minimum sentences for minor non-violent crimes. So to give you an example, there could be, let's say, a young good kid who may get caught with a small amount of marijuana, for example. Now, as it is today, a judge could use his own discernment and say, you know what, I think this is a good kid, it's a first-time offense, I feel he was caught up at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people, you know, he deserves a chance, he's a good kid, I'm going to give him an absolute discharge, and he's free to go with no charges. That's how it is now, but if this bill does indeed pass, he would no longer be able to do that. It would be mandatory jail time. And as far as I know, our jails here in Canada are already overcrowded. I believe there's some instances where there's 2 to 3 inmates sharing a cell that was meant for one, and that obviously leads to problems like more violence and things like that. So if this thing does end up getting passed, it's going to mean we're going to have to build a lot more prisons. It's going to be millions and millions of dollars of Canadian taxpayers' dollars going towards building these new prisons to house all of these new prisoners. And you know, a lot of people understand that sometimes good kids go in there and they come out hardened criminals. So not only is this going to cost Canadians millions and millions of dollars, but it's not good for the Canadian people whatsoever. It's going to turn you know, young kids into hardened criminals, and it's going to be filling up our prison systems, much like it is down in the United States. And it's just unbelievable the amount of integration we're seeing these days, and how we're being more and more closely tied together to the way the Americans operate. So this bill is currently set to go to the Senate, and there is still time to have your voice heard. So if you're concerned with Bill C-10 and some of its implications, you can still contact your local member of Parliament and let them know that you do not want them to vote yes on Bill C-10. I will include a couple of links in the description where there are some petitions going around online to try to stop this bill, because, you know, as Stephen Harper said 100 days ago, he's determined to get this thing passed, and again, here we are. So please check out the petitions, sign them, and if you have an opportunity to contact your local member of Parliament, let them know that you are not happy with Bill C-10 and the way that it's going to change our legal system here in Canada. It's not going to be beneficial for Canadians whatsoever. So yeah, check it out in the description, guys. And that's it for today. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you right back here on Monday. Okay, talk to you soon.